Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan and this is Learning to Megabase. I am learning a lot when playing, and our train is finished delivering some merger now. Boom. Nice. Now I'm going to quickly, actually I'm going to join the merger train, I think. No, I'm going to go with the building train because I'm going to fix a couple of things all over the place right now before going into the whole making the green array. I'm also going to add modules to this. There we go. And should probably shut off these. And the way to shut off these easily would be to disconnect the water. Let's see. No. Disconnect the power. Boom. Sure. It's a bit blinky for now, but that's fine. This one can be on. And hopefully we will get enough petroleum, but I think so. Yeah. The reason I shut off the last one was no efficiency modules. Actually, I guess we can just keep them on and module them up. Like so. And like so. Yeah, that's better. No blinkies, and as long as we have enough, we don't need more of the beacons. It's probably a massive power drain. Let's look at our power drain. Let's see. Oh, these one. Yeah, we placed these in the last episode. Yep, they're still on the paste button. So let's finish these up while we have radars down there. That looks good. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay for now. 2 and 2. Going to, let's see. What? Oh yes, the copper. The copper was really suffering here. So I'm going to do 2 things about that. I'm going to module this thing up. I need to spend a lot of modules here. It's not a high tier product, but the way we built the base makes it very annoying to have to deal with. Well, not annoying, but it's a struggle, I guess, to have to deal with the drain to the copper up here. Now, with modules in both of these, we're going to use so much less. Is that a word phrasing? I don't know. We're going to use less anyway. So, did we just get ammunition? No, because we have that in the auto trash. Let's trash the other ammunition as well. I'm going to keep one because I think that will leave that one. Now, copy this here, 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 and here, so they actually have some speed. Now, this looks nice. I guess probably need filters? No. No, it's fine. And it actually fills the belt as well. Could upgrade it to blue, but I don't really want to, because this is all about supplying just this row there. Okay, now it's still going to eat so much, so I'm going to take our belt upgrading thing, and I'm going to upgrade our copper belt because we have loads more copper coming into the base now. So let's see, I'm going to shut off our thing and let the base build it instead of us. Come, robots. Here. Sure. Because I don't want all the red things in our inventory, but I guess we can always auto trash it though anyway. Here we go. Now this belt isn't full, so I'm going to upgrade down here. Then I'm going to steal some copper and merge it. here. And let's go from there. Because, yeah, that's beautiful. It works. We will now get a full blue belt all the way around, and this part might suffer a bit because we don't have productivity modules in these. Maybe we should have, but expensive. The modules are so expensive, so I'm going to keep them for outposting instead. And we do have loads of copper coming in right now. Okay, so let's get to the building train. Let's also check on murder train, because I think it's back now. Yeah, it's back with ammunition. I'm also going to move it a bit, because I'm going to move it. Let's go here. There. Weight condition, empty cargo. Okay. Oh, we can't turn in the crossing here. Let's not make this crossing more of a mess than it already is, I guess. Let's leave it, and it will be fine. It doesn't matter if the trains need to take around somewhere. Now, this thing, I am going to upgrade the iron train a bit, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I guess we can just pull off another belt, or half a belt. But no, I'm going to keep it like this, because the iron is going to go in several other places as well. So well, let's not walk. Let's see. Building train. Come to pick us up here. Wait for passenger. Okay. And then we move down. Now I need to be a bit careful so I don't get hit by a moving train. For some reason I don't want that achievement yet. Or I shouldn't say yet, I don't want that achievement. Can remove the stop here. Hello. Okay. Now, let's not go back. No, let's go. Let's see. Let's go here for now, just to keep you moving. And iron train is stopped. That's fine, because I'm going to shoot murder train from space while it stands there, because then we can reach all of this and all of this. It looks like we'll discover more of a base here while shooting. Let's see if that's enough. And let's, oh, here, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Should probably save some ammunition. Nah, let's blow it all up. There we go. And perhaps here as well. Let's guess that there's a base there. And let's see, did we target this? No. Oh, we didn't target any of this, because we discovered it while shooting, I bet. Is this a base? Looks like it. Okay. Now, we can leave the building train here for now. We need modules. Oh, jeez. Move. Oh, not all the pipe. Some of the pipe. One train stop. One of these. Iron and copper. I'm going to keep one stack of each. Sure. Don't need all the fuel. Don't need all the substations. Oh, it still had a small electric pole. I'm going to add it while I remember so that doesn't happen again. Okay. Also need to set up this wagon so it gets emptied at the base. Now let's see. Here I'm going to do a copy. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it like so. Now this isn't going to be a full belt. And I know this, but let's see. I'm going to place it down here anyway. And like so. Just for it to be even loading, that's going to be nice. And I'm going to bring this belt over this. I know this is kind of expensive because undergrounds are more expensive than belts, but I'm not going to shift it because I don't think this is a full belt. I don't remember completely, but it's the like spare belt. So I'm going to keep it like this. We used quite a lot of modules, but we're still fine. And then, oh, stuff is going on because we're doing murder. Okay, how's the train doing here now? This can go scout there. 2 of these. Okay, so a couple of bases were left. Oh, and we discovered new stuff down here. I'm going to do some shooting just at the edge. There. I guess you're a base? No, probably a worm. Let's shoot anyway. Now, when this is done, we can... Oh, and repair packs. Okay, let's get the repair packs in. Let's see, here. 50 turrets as well, just in case. And I'm not sure if we put up a chest up here. I think we should have. Yeah. Good. Oh, we already have the turrets. I'm going to add some. And then I'm going to add the repair kits, the repair packs. And it says it doesn't have repair packs now, but I think it's enough to have them in the storage chest, should be. Oh, and we have attacks down here. I'm going to put some up on the edge. Looks like murder train is done now, so we can remove this, and that means we don't need the artillery in the iron outpost anymore. So this isn't an artillery stop anymore, as long, well, we will have it up here when we get more range on it, so let's just keep the stop for now. And building seems complete. We added the repair packs as well. Oh, we had yeah, big attack. So you can go back to personal train. Add inactivity for 5 seconds, that's fine. Am I going somewhere else though? Yeah, I think I'm going to the iron outpost. I'm not sure what happens if I leave a train that's moving, but I do think we end up on the side of it. So let's see if we get an achievement now. No achievement, we just ended up on the side of it. That's fine. Now let's put chests short so it unloads like so, and then let's copy this and then drag the belt somewhere. Kind of don't need this, but as long as, let's see. Oh, that was a small misclick there. I'm going to merge it here. I know that doesn't work because now we will split the belt between these, but this is just to have a small kind of drain here. It's not a good solution though. Now, thing is, we want this gone really. So no, I'm going to do the silly solution for now. Then I'm going to change it up later because because I guess that's how I do things. Makeshift, and I kind of want to get moving on other stuff as well. So I've been thinking about the green circuit array. I guess I've been pondering it almost in my sleep, because when I woke up today, I kind of had a different solution to it. I'm going to move up there and look at it, and I'm going to build both of them, I think. Now, this is one solution. The problem, or not a problem, but the thing with this one is that because we use productivity in these, then these will get way more copper cable than they need. What we can do is to have it exactly like this. Then we don't get productivity in the copper cable, but it's a lot cheaper to make. Another solution, and this is where the sleeping came in, is to just go like this, because let's see, filter inserters, stack inserters, like so, and then green chips like this. Now, they do need more, they need 3 copper cable every half a second, and this one creates 2 copper cable every half a second. But with productivity, that goes up to 1.4, and these need 1.5. So there is going to be a small copper cable deficiency, but it might be cheaper to make it anyway, because here we get too much copper cable. So instead of doing it like this, we save one machine every 2 of these, but we probably have to add like 1 more of these, and this will cost a lot more power. But the reason for that is that we have room for more beacons. So I think I'm going to build it like this. It looks extremely simple, but I think it works. And then let's see. Oh, but we need output as well. Okay, so beacons, because this is the furthest away the beacons can be. And this one needs in and out. Oh, but we can combine that on the same belt though, because the output is half a belt. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I like this solution. So this is copper in. That can be half a belt as well, because yeah, we right now we need less copper than we need iron actually, if we have productivity in these. So we need to look into the ratios though. I'm not sure how many we need. I'm going to add the stuff first. I'm also going to, let's see, let's turn this one down. I'm not going to build this anyway. I like the new solution better. And I am sure it's going to be cheaper. If not, then, you know, feel free to tell me that I'm wrong. I don't mind learning stuff like this. So beacons, that's not a beacon. Where is my beacons? There we go. Now going to misalign them like this, like so, and then speed modules. And I do believe with 1 row of speed modules, productivity modules in, they will have a speed of 3, because that's what the productivity ones get. Yeah, crafting speed of 3. And they create 2 every second. which means with a crafting speed of 3, it will be 6 every second. Yes, 6 every second. Okay, that's good. But add 40% there, so it's 0.4 times 6, which is 2.4. So 8.4 a second. But then the important part, we have a limit because we have to remove 1/15th basically. So 8.2, 2 of them means 16.4, then we remove 1/15th ish, and that's 15 for 2. That means we need exactly 3. Okay. Now, if I did the counting right, this is one side of the belt. If I did wrong, which I kind of feel like I did because this is tiny, then we'll change it. Okay. Yeah, it really is tiny. So copy you. But then again, they do produce a lot, as in one every half a second. No, 2. No, yes. So 2 every second. Okay. So 2, 6. Add all the things, and we need 22.5. So this works nicely. There. And then we need to remember this is just half a belt. And to get, let's see, the iron needs to be on the correct side of the belt here. So this can be here actually. I'm going to make it as compact as possible while still being easy to make. There. And then let's do the same on the other side, because we need it on the other side as well, and making it on the other side is a bit of a thing because we can't just flip it. Copy, paste. That's better because modules. And yeah, the splitter has a width of 2, but this has a width of 3. So it's not possible to align it in a way that is very OCD friendly. But then again, we don't want to indulge OCD, because if we indulge, it grows. Yeah, that's a bit too many. Let's see, like this. Then we have in, and out. In, and out. Also need to do the copper, and that's going to run on a belt of its own. So it's let's see if we can make this a bit smaller. Let's see. If it goes in here, that doesn't work. If it goes in here, yeah, that works. This one we don't need to limit for half a belt, even if the throughput is just half a belt, because we only have one belt in. We don't have to limit it because we aren't going to use the other side for anything. Let's see. Now up here we need to remove only the green chips. So the green chips are going to the right or the left. Sure, green chips to the left. It looks weird to split them off exactly like this, but it's fine. And here we have greens going to the right. And then we merge them here. So this should be this should be one belt of green. It seems so tiny though, with only 3 machines on each side, and the array itself is huge because of modules and stuff. But it's also quite cheap on the modules, so I'm going to try this. Now we have iron in here, that's fine, and copper in here. And I'm going to test this close to base because we have a place we can test this. And by doing the numbers, I should be able to see if it's going to work or not, but it's nice to test it anyway because, well, it's fine. Let's see. Let's plop it down here. Or, yeah, let's do a test run first before we start removing this. And that, let's see, on the outside that's copper, on the inside it's iron. Oh, we have a spare belt of iron though. That's here. Let's do here. So using the underground instead of, you know, splitting one off and one in, because it's fun with a little spaghetti. And then we need a copper belt. Let's see. I'm going to this is temporary. I'm going to steal a full belt here. Like so. Okay, now we need beacons and modules. So let's get beacons and modules. Let's see. Are we? Oh, we are requesting beacons. Then why don't we have any yet? Is our factory struggling on making enough beacons? Probably is. Our factory is probably struggling with, you know, everything. There we go. No. It's... Why? Am I trashing them? No. I think it might be... It might have something to do with the size of the logistic network. It's extremely slow because it's this large. So I think I'm going to, after we're done, wow, we're soon done with these as well. That's great. Yeah, as once we get to finish the arrays of the solar panels, then I'm going to cut them off, I think. Now we're lacking modules. Are they in? Yeah, they're in the train. Because when we turn this thing on now, I see there's no power to it yet. So that's nice though. When we turn it on, it will be nice to see how well it functions, basically. And yeah, like I said before, doing the numbers, it should be enough, but it's nice to watch it work as well. So here we go. Now, how to power this easily? I'm going to see if we can use power stations. Yeah, that's probably a very easy way. Let's see, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Okay, and then we need output. So I'm going to drag it up somewhere. We are going to get rid of it. Like here. And then I'm going to split this one off. So this belt is empty. I'm going to upgrade it to a blue one. And this looks good now. Yeah, and it's auto trashed. Nice. So now we have the modules in, we have all the materials, and let's turn this on to see how it works. And that was more of a struggle than I thought. Okay. Boop. It's perfect. It's working exactly as it should. Why? Yeah, tiny bit of stuff with the copper cable, but that's part of the plan with this array. And it's flowing nicely. Of course, this one isn't, but that's not because of the array itself. I like it. It's also very let's see. Yeah, it is definitely getting rid of everything, but there is a tiny hole once in a while in the thing. I'm not sure if it's worth adding one more row just because of that. The reason there is a hole is because, let's see, no, this one is having a good time. Yeah, no, it's struggling here. Okay, so how do we sort that? It's possible if we add not that, we can add a chest actually, like so, with just room for one. That's hopefully going to fill all the holes. When it needs to finish buffering, okay. If green chips is less than 50, set. Oh, and there we. Let's do this to see if we can get this running without any holes in the thing. And that sorts it, because we do make enough. The problem is just the delivery. And this thing is going to fill the holes in the belt, so that's nice. That's nice. Now we actually don't need the splitter here. I guess we can just go like this. Good. Now, before I copy paste this one, I'm going to temporarily move the belt here. I like this solution though. I'm going to copy it here. Then add you here. 50 is of course fine, don't need that many. Probably just need like 12 to make sure he can grab enough, but that's fine. So temporary, remove this, and then we just add belts here and here. That looks better as well. The alignment is better. And then let's use this. It's very wide. It's a lot wider than the other one. That's for sure. But it's fine like this. Like, oh, let's make it into a blueprint. Let's see. Do I have a spare one? No. Yes, this one. So this is a moduled green array. And I'm very happy with this. It doesn't need piping. Other than that, it's great. It's not expensive because it doesn't use many, but when it doesn't use many, it uses more beacons, but it's also tileable, so when we plop down the next one next to it, it's good. Let's see, chests. Yep. Okay. And then we blueprint, it's green circuits 1 blue, and then we greens are going on a blue belt, and I guess I should put modules in here so we know that it's a moduled thing. That looks bad. I'm going to remove these. There. And then we extract it to blueprint library. Okay. Then we can remove it. And yeah, I'm going to remove it, I think. Or I can I'm going to remove it because if this is going to happen, let's see, we need more pipes here, and more pipes here, and more pipes here. I think that should set it. Oh, I should have let the base do this. I'm going to go up here. Now, I think the reasoning for the slow bots is because of the robo network being too large. Because when they get like requests to come fix stuff, the robots are at times very far away. That's going to sort itself a bit when we get space ions and upgrade the speed of them. But I think for now we just need to be aware so we don't expand too much. Ah, this is nice. Okay, so let's get more. Let's get more solar panels. Here, I think. Yeah. Let's build it there. Oh, that's very fitting. Okay. Going to place one more down here so they start working on it. And what was I thinking? Oh yes, going to start an outpost with the green circuits as well. And this thing, it would be nice if I tore this down and replaced it with my new and better, because it uses a lot less product because of the productivity modules. And oh, I can probably, let's see, how many machines are this? It's 50 machines, so that's 100 modules. This one uses less than 100 combined. So this one is a bit cheaper, but I think it might be more expensive to run because of the beacons themselves. But that's fine. Let's see. I'm going to toggle the personal roboport. And I'm not sure why these aren't being picked up, but it's probably the same issue we had with the system being a bit slow. So let's go like this. That's quite a large operation. I wonder if our system needs more bots to do this. Yeah, it does. Geez, we have a lot of construction bots now. But I guess it doesn't matter if we just get more and more. We can just keep crafting them. I don't think we'll get to a point in the game where we are limited by the computer power, at least not on construction bots, because when they are not used, they're just inactive. So let's see, it would be better to wait. Oh wow, it didn't feel as large anymore. Didn't feel large at all like this. And it will also leave us so much room to use the other things because the input is less. Now, construction bots, I'm just going to let them do their thing. We can look at other stuff in the meantime, because we also need to build it up here. I'm only going to have 2 blue belts in the base with green chips because the other stuff is going to be outposted. So I'm going to look at that tomorrow, I think, because we're out of time. But this has been very productive, almost literally productive, because we added production modules to the green ones. I should never do puns. I'm very sorry about that. Let's see. Let's tear this down and see if we can put up the new one. It's still called a blueprint because it doesn't say. Let's see. Green chips, 1 blue belt. And then we click this button to save it. Nice. Oh, and we can toggle. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, maybe I clicked the wrong button again. No, it's fine. We didn't have to click the save button for this to work. Okay, so how many belts of green circuits do we want in an outpost? I'm thinking I'm going to do a different solution than this. So I'm either just going to use 4 chests per wagon. So if we have 4 blue belts, we use 4 wagons instead of this, or we use 8. So yeah, that's maybe better. 4 on each side. So let's start off with 4, but I'm going to put it in a place where it's expandable. So down here, I think is fine. So that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Now, because they share beacons, it's cheaper for everyone we make. But if we now build it up instead and then have belts going through and stuff, it might be a tiny bit cheaper as well, and it might be better on space. But for now, it's I mean we have the room, so we need input and output now. And I guess if we build the train station somewhere here, if we have enough room, then we can have iron in, copper in, and green out. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now this, when it's fully running, oh, there is a tiny mistake. We don't need this. Okay. When it's fully running, it's going to eat a lot of material, even though, like one blue belt of green is going to eat one. No, not one. Less because productivity, but it's going to eat iron. And I guess it's like 60% of a belt ish. So we need iron as well. But for now, this looks really good. I'm looking forward to turning this into a train station. And now, because I am really struggling with finishing up and stopping, I'm going to do one tiny thing before we stop for the day, and that actually means handcrafting. So I'm going to craft 5 of the active provider chests. I'm only going to use 4 of them, like so. Fill. No. Oh, that timing. And there. This is going to recycle back into the world. Well, it looks good. I like when we might get more logistic bots as well now. No, because we don't do bot-based stuff yet. We don't need a lot of them. But this is nice for recycling. We can dump whatever here, and it will end up in the system here. So one of the things I'm going to look into. I'm not sure if I do it before or after I make the green array, but I'm going to look into recycling, because this is something we need to sort, and some of it is extremely easy to sort. I'm going to make an example of that right now by input priority to the left. And then, let's see. And then we're going to, like that. I'm saying it's extremely easy, but then I mess up. Yeah, it's like that. Probably don't need it to feed both sides like this, but this side will go on top. This one will go on bottom, on the bottom side, the lower side. Then we just request everything, like so. And because of priority, geez, that looks good. I like the bots in this game, the way they move. And there we go. And it's all out of iron plates now. So that's how that's going to work. I'm going to do this with other stuff as well, but let's stop for now, actually stop for now, and we can look into it in the next episode. But I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with the array. I'm not sure if it's optimal or anything, but for now I think it's good. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.